Now, this new round of quantitative easing has alarmed the pensions industry. They're huge buyers of government bonds, and quantitative easing is designed to make those bonds more expensive. And simply put, that makes it more expensive to provide pensions, so that pensioners risk losing out. The National Association of Pension Funds has called for an emergency meeting with the regulator to address the problem. Tom McPhail, a pension specialist from Hargreaves Lansdown, joins us now from Bristol. Tom McPhail, you heard the Governor say there he had enormous sympathy for pensioners in particular. How bad is it?
Well, whatever impact the quantitative easing has in the longer term on the economy, it is likely to push down annuity rates, which are going to be particularly important for people coming up to retirement now. In the short term, we saw this 2 years ago with the original round of quantitative easing, and there is a tight correlation between gilt yields and annuity rates. So we do expect that this is likely to be bad news for anyone approaching retirement now. They may well see annuity rates falling. That means they're likely to be locking into a lower level of income. And of course, once you've bought an annuity, you're locked in for life. What happened the last time there was quantitative easing your side of the fence? So in the few weeks immediately subsequent to quantitative easing, we saw a slew of rate cuts, so around 18 annuity rate cuts in the 2 or 3 weeks after that. But I think it's important to put that into context because that was against a backdrop of already falling annuity rates. So all other things being equal, we do expect to see annuity rates declining in the weeks and months to come. Is that a short-term thing? I mean, could we hope that within a year, perhaps, they would recover? I wish it were that easy. And of course, the longer term, as Mervyn King said in your last interview, you know, it's very difficult to make predictions about what's going to happen from here on in. In the short term, we can see that the immediate impact of this may be to push annuity rates down. In the longer term, I'd be very wary of anybody that gives you a confident prediction on what might happen next. And if there's one piece of advice or two pieces of advice to investors coming up to retirement, one is shop around for the best deal, and the other is that if you want to spread that risk, then look at phasing your way into retirement, making your annuity purchase in a series of transactions, because that will help spread the risk. But it is very difficult at the moment. Tom McPhail in Bristol, thank you very much indeed for talking with us.